Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin back again with another Madden 22 franchise video. And today I've got the Detroit Lions going up against the Arizona Cardinals. I've got a GG on my hands, at least hopefully, right? I've got a strong opponent on my hand is the better way of putting it. So let's check out this playoff picture. Oh, wow. If I beat him, that might give me the #1 spot. It very well could. If I beat the Cardinals, I might have a first round bye. So this is a pretty important game. So let's go ahead and talk about hot opponent. Be confident, of course. Not gonna insult. +10 break tackle, play recognition. Let's go. Let's go. Dog, if we can get this dub, this is gonna be pretty insane. So he does nothing but pass, of course, and I bet you he just loves running out of the pocket with Kyler Murray, because that's how people use him. Whew. Okay. So we have Jared Goff, Bobby Price. Here's everyone I'm upgrading. I think I need to just the thing that I need the most is a pass rush. Ooh. Yeah, C. So Javin White for sure stays there. So he's right outside. So let's do either the left linebacker or the left end. I think left outside linebacker is probably the smarter thing, because he's just going to be getting out to the edge most of the time. So I need to do everything to just seal the edge. That's basically the game plan. Like, if I can just hold him in the pocket, I think we're okay. And we just need like 1 or 2 turnovers. Be very careful with the ball. And then I think we'll be okay. At least that's the plan that I've got in my head. So Jonah Jackson, pass protecting. Khalif Raymond, slot. Khalif. Jacob Harris, you already know, vertical threat. Who else? Dang. Thought I'd be able to upgrade someone's speed rushing, but I guess not. Auto upgrade the other 2. Oh, okay. So his top player is D Hop, so that's going to be the main person I have to stop. Defensive rank #5. Wow. Oh, no. That was his offensive rank, #5. But my defensive rank has been low this entire time. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I've been playing bad. Because obviously, like, I'm 10-3. My offense just hasn't had the need to be as explosive as it normally does. So we have more takeaways. The same amount of sacks. I really don't know, man. He has the more explosive offense. That's the freaking crazy part. Let's just look at his stats. I didn't want to look at it at first, but I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna see what he's doing. Okay. So Kyler Murray rushing. He's really not running the ball very much. But look at how many yards he has running around with Kyler Murray. That's what he even has 5 rushing touchdowns, average yards per game 25. If I just keep him under that, I should be all right, right? But he's definitely running around like make no mistake, he's going to try and take off, and he will run for yards if he feels like it. D-Hop and Zach Ertz are the main people who get the ball. Understandably so, right? So I think I'm gonna put most of my focus on just locking up D-Hop. So if that's his main target, that'll be where I go every single time. And then I'll try to let the computer take care of Zach Ertz. Defense, like, I mean, that it's kind of an inconsequential thing, right? Like, it's going to be whatever it is. But the offense stuff is worth knowing. Who do I go to all the time? Like, if someone was going to play me, what would they assume? So they'd be like, okay, he runs the ball and he passes, throws a lot of picks, I guess. Receiving, I spread the ball pretty evenly. Well, sort of. I throw it to Swift out of the backfield quite a lot. He has the second amount. No, he has the most receptions. I throw it to I didn't realize how much I throw it to him. And then Raymond has, like, they both have a similar amount of yards. That's crazy. Jacob Harris has a large amount. Blacknall has a large amount. Benson, not really. But that's interesting. Defense, Bobby Price is doing the most work as usual. And Derek Barnes. Harry Nickerson, 15 interceptions. That's awesome. But okay, so yeah, those are the stats. I almost never run with Jared Goff. All right, that's enough of looking at all this stuff. Let's go ahead and get into the game.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
First down, Murray. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing now is Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Check the mic.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. First and 10, Goff.
It sound right, boy.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? So from the 36 now, first and 10. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It sound right, boy.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to the...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the...
It got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Saheed Blacknell, 91 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. More now to return. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. To throw, it's Murray. He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, he bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Goff on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Goff. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tap.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving him up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Murray now on first down. They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Saheed Blackmail, 82 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Moore now on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete to Isabella. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Murray, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
We got three. DC.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Saheed Blacknell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Murray now on first down. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to try and go deep again. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts.
And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. They've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off around the 37. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet with a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are and hopefully they can correct them.
On first down, it's gone. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Right, boys.
Goff throwing again. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Goff looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return it. Here's Moore. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And
It
last
sound
time
right,
wasn't
boy.
pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Forced out, and Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw is Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Goff. He's going to go up top again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Here's Murray. Incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And got his man, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Back to throw it. Murray being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now Murray. Flushed out right. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun now for Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Murray going to throw. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First carry for James Conner. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And the Lions come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Well, damn, we got freaking stomped on, man. Took way too long to figure out exactly what the hell to do with my team. And then even when I did finally figure it out, it was not even enough because it was just so tough to stop his offense, man. But hey, it was a learning experience to say the least. Hopefully I can play just, I guess, better offense, really, because like all I was doing was giving him the ball back way too much, like just throwing way too many picks, and that I think that's what killed me more than anything. Also, he was just pretty hard to stop, you know. But it is what it is. We'll try and get him in the playoffs. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.